Hello and welcome to yet another YouTuber trying to make Pure Paladin work, except for this time it's actually going to work. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. I have actually been winning a lot with this deck, almost an 80% win rate since the patch, and I've had about 120 games total on this deck, including some from the previous expansion where, let me tell you, it was actually really bad previous expansion, no surprise, before the Librams came out. Then it was straight up bad, but now it's actually really good, at least tier 2 in my opinion. As for the pure version versus the the non-pure version, the pure version offers a ton of value so that you actually beat priest and mage usually. The non-pure version is going to offer much better board clear and pop-off turns. This deck doesn't really, the pure version doesn't really pop off. This man's got the sigil runners. I did cut the sigil runners from my demon hunter after the nerf, but really it seems still fine if you wanted to do it. Alright. We're gonna go with this. Weaponing down to 1/1 doesn't seem very worth it. These cards are just too big, so we have to take Spellkin and see what happens. So we don't want to see I-Beam on our Bronze Explorer as he proceeds to grab an outcast card, I think, but okay, this is fine, If he doesn't clear it, that would be a huge mistake. Surely he will. I don't think he is. Okay, change of plans. I wanted to hand Vidal this thing so we could have a big life-stealing minion, but he's kind of asking to get consecrated here. Weaponing that thing down, I don't feel the need yet. I'd rather get a blade down or something. I think there were enough other minions on the board to justify using consecration there.
Hide behind you.
Okay.
I will still fight.
Trading. Nah, he was definitely right too. But you still gotta laugh at the demon hunters for trading. Just to just to get the morale up. Oh, the synergy. We can actually Skyfin for random Murlocs. This card sucks though. We're gonna get like 1/1s. Let's see what we draw. But I actually think it's gonna be right to play this Skyfin. Oh, perfect draw. Literally perfect. Go.
I cannot wait to read this.
Yeah, we kind of have a lot of other weapon stuff going on. I was right, it was literally 2 1/1s. We have a lot of other weapon stuff going on, so let's just swing his face. We also kind of want to de-incentivize him from freezing us with the Shadow Weaver, because getting frozen would actually not be great. I think we win now. He's just this start is just too slow from him. Unless he's got like the perfect cards off of that. That's an I-Beam. Which, to be fair, is pretty perfect so far. Anything else, sir? Anything?
I grow impatient.
I too grow impatient. Come on, Illidan. Alright. Alright, getting this thing to 5 health is nice, so it doesn't die to Glaive Bound and stuff. So could our turn be Spellkin plus a doll? Or what is our other options? This. That allows us to swing forward to his face, bring him pretty low. But I feel like that kind of opens us up to Altruist.
Which path?
So we actually won't have a way to kill Altruist if we just play. Well, if we get frozen, we won't be able to clear Altruist. I like that card back.
All I see is weakness.
Is it cold?
There's the
in
freeze.
shadows?
Now, when you guys are presented with a situation where you have two exactly identical 3/5s, are you freezing the gold one, or the one that's kind of like important to the strategy of their deck? Like, it's already done what it needs to do, but it's just kind of like, I feel like it's more mental damage to go for the one that they chose to put in their deck as opposed to the RNG one. But this one is gold, so I can see where he's going with that. Alright. I think we just set up 2-turn lethal on him. Right.
What
else do we want to do, though? Okay, what if we go... Fine, shield this thing, go here, go here... Alright, how much has he got on board? Kind of crazy that we have to think about dying here against Demon Hunter, but let's see. Alright. 6, 10, 11. 11 on board. He would need to do 16? That has to be impossible, right, guys? Right? He's already used an I-beam. Can't go out of range. Oh yeah, plus I heal too. 18. That has to be impossible. Right?
Do you see?
Let me get some wood here.
I see.
Okay. Alright, let's see the twin slices. It's not twin slice. Okay, that's still not twin slice.
Away to ash.
The fires of vengeance burn.
No I-beam? Like no I-beam. Well played. That was a little risky for us. Trying to dodge the I-beam in the shadow. But okay. We won, therefore we were right. That's how America writes its history books. So I think I learned a thing or two from school. Alright, one for one. On to the next one. So, you know, that was a little close, you could say. You could say that was a little close. You could also say that I got lucky. You know, just one match. But watch and learn as I win 2 in a row. Warrior often considered the strongest deck right now.
For Lordaeron.
But watch me just crush this man. I don't want Consecration, I think. Yeah. You're actually oh, both of them? Sure, why not? You're actually fine seeing 5 drops in your opening hand in this deck.
Well met.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Perfect draw. It becomes free once we play Aldor Truthseeker. Sure, cash. Okay. What can we get off our Bronze Explorer? I'll actually want another one. Alright, big old Whelp or Twin Tyrant. It's gotta be the Whelp.
Do not shoot.
Gotta be the Whelp. So against Warrior, we're just gonna go like a hard clear strategy. Try to clear everything that he plays. And he'll run out. Just kinda clear and make sure we don't get bursted by his burst stuff.
I cannot wait to read these.
Alright, do we use that Shotbot or the Aldor Attendant?
Reporting for duty.
He's got... I feel like he's got a risky skipper as well, if that's worth considering. Having a 3-2 is kind of decent against Warrior.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
with some 1/3s. We'll see. Might have been wrong. Even the fact that he's swinging at it looks like it was right. Ah, there's the 1/3. I could just tell by the way he was moving his mouse. Just like, this guy's reality. I know. I just know. Alright, go.
I'm going to throw the book.
Throw the book. Let me talk a little bit about the card choices. So, obviously, Pure Libram Paladin is going to have some very similar builds, but because the deck is not exactly meta, I haven't really seen a completely standardized one at all yet. Mine is quite a bit different from what I've seen. Obviously, we have crazy things like Nozdormu the Timeless, which I really don't think it's that bad. It helps you with hand dumping. Well, obviously, I just think it's good, or it wouldn't be in my deck. It helps you with hand dumping, which you usually need to do a lot to get space for your Librams of Wisdom and your Lightforged Crusader generated cards. Pretty much all the streamers I've seen have only been playing one Lightforged Crusader. I'm not a fan. 2 really helps you beat Priest and Mage and, you know, any other random control stuff. And like the deck has really bad draw, so you could do what most of them seem to be doing, which is just put in more draw cards, like the whatever that 3 mana card is, Quest for Adventures, or Seeking Event, whatever, you know what I mean. You draw your lowest cost card, give it +2/+2. Well, 7 mana 7/7 is basically just drawing 5 cards, so it seems like card draw to me. My opponent, like, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, did he have the Cobalt back here or something that he just didn't get in? Looks like yes. Sorry, I feel bad for you, bro, but not that bad. I think we should draw, right?
Which path to choose?
There's no way we were playing this turn. Actually, maybe we shouldn't draw, because maybe we're playing this next turn.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
What's the justification of playing this? I think there just isn't one, right? There's just not one.
Spoiler!
That minion up to
My hand is full.
Yikes. Okay, we could have gone face for 5, which would have put him to 12, but you gotta remember, he's got risky skippers. That was a randomly generated one, plus the armor generation, and again, I just want to stick with my game plan of run him out of board, just control.
Treasure? Loot?
Okay, that's
What more can I ask
these are
for?
really good randomly generated pyros.
Double time and double pay.
Okay, so the lucky bomb. Yeah, we're playing this.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Okay, that was a great get. So the thing is, if this dies, I'm overdrawing. And there's quite a few cards I don't want to overdraw right now.
What would
The biggest thing we would want to use this against is like a Gromash. Obviously the Blood Boiled Brutes hitting it with this is good too. It just has to be bad to play this, right? We could kill this thing then though and prevent it from getting Rampage Bloodstormed.
which path to choose?
Wow, this looks really bad, but I think this is okay.
Will be first. Already attacked.
I think that was right. To prevent overdraw and to prevent getting more Bomb Wranglers. Also reduce the amount of damage minions to make the Blood Bowl Brute a bit harder to play. Right, the deck list. We have Nozdormu the Timeless, which in the late game is a 4 mana 8/8, which is excellent. And if you were to play it more on curve, it can help with hand dumping. And it can help ramp you up. Like, yes, your opponent gets to use their 10 mana crystals first, but having 10 mana crystals is very good with this deck too, so I don't think that's bad. Only one Underlight Angling Rod. I don't think the value generation portion of it is that good. It's usually just used as the 3-2 weapon. So we only have one. Plus we already have a lot of weapons in this deck. So I think 2 is a little much. Just a little though. I think if you want 2, you can do it. Something else that I don't see from other people, Sanctuary, which like I said, it's for the more controlling matchups. And the two Aldor Peacekeepers. I think this card is really underrated. It's, you know, like a standard set card, which you might think gets power creeped out, but it's one of those cards that scales with power creep, right? As minions get stronger, reducing their attack to 1 is stronger too, right? So.
Evil will be purged.
And because this deck has such bad clear, the pure version, sometimes you just can't clear, so it's like, well, set it to 1 attack and it's almost as good as clearing sometimes.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Cannonball.
I already attacked.
Are you shielding anyone? Probably not, right? Alright. Go ahead. What do we get? Never surrender? That's pretty good. Probably. My opponent has used his coin, so we don't have to worry about some insane Grom Bloodsworn Mercenary thing. Yeah, that's rough.
For the war chief.
Do you really not have anything for that? He's just playing it? Oh, wow. This is very good. Not too lucky for you, buddy. Okay, we have an excellent clear. Destroy.
Will be purged.
This guy.
I already attacked.
Looks like I'm
Face.
here just in time.
Do we want to just play weapon, or do we want to secret hero power? Thing is, I already have like a better weapon coming up with True Silver. Getting a 1/1's okay.
Reporting for duty.
Job's done.
Repentance. Please just play a Blood Brute. He's gonna play a 1/1. Like, am I the only one who thinks Repentance shouldn't work on 1/1s? That kind of defeats the whole purpose. I know it's only a 1 mana secret, but it's literally doing nothing. In other card games, if a card doesn't do anything, a lot of the times you're not allowed to play it. Or like it's not allowed to activate or something like that. What are you up to?
I'll show you who's boss.
That actually is probably really bad for him. Wow, Repentance just owned. That's what I get for talking trash about Repentance.
Flash.
I should talk trash about Repentance more often. Okay. Let's draw first. No. Yeah, let's draw first. I think we can afford to hit the Blood Brute with our fish. Yeah, I don't see why not, right? It's already used. Oh wait, this Corcoran Elite was randomly generated? Wait, how? Was it? Did I miss something? That's not right. This is not a pirate. How could this be randomly generated? What? Oh no, wait, what's about to happen to me? Wait, what? No, please, no. No, 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 no.
Your flaws are your strength. Your flaws are your strength.
Wait, we're okay, right? Dude, fuck. We just lost to Grom. Oh my god, I should have reset things attack.
That means I already attacked.
Please don't make me learn my lesson, Mr. Warrior. No. Okay. What pirate kills us? Is there a pirate that kills us?
I'll show you who's boss.
No. I'm sorry for not learning my lesson, Mr. Warrior, but thank you for at least letting me win. Alright. 1876.